Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the More Laughing in the Morning Show. I am your host, Comedian Allison Moore. It's Friday, May Coronation Day, and we are here, y'all. I am so glad that we are here. Lord knows I'm so glad that we are here. So while you're getting up, go ahead and let's dance a little bit. Let's move. Let's feel that music. Okay, I need to not hype up the music feeling part just in case that the music don't work. We're gonna have to sing a song on our heart. Let's see. Get up, get up, get up. It's time to get up. It's time to get up. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. Hey. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. Come on. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. Come on. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up.
And the only time I'm down is when I dance in.
In the shoulders, in the shoulders, in the shoulders. In the shoulders, in the shoulders, in the shoulders. In the shoulders, in the shoulders, in the shoulders. And the only time I'm down is when I'm dancing. In my knees, in my knees, in my knees, ayy. In my knees, in my knees, in my knees, ayy. In my knees, in my knees, in my knees, ayy.
And the only time I'm down is when I dance in.
In my feet, in my feet, in my feet, ayy. In my feet, in my feet, in my feet, ayy. In my feet, in my feet, in my feet, ayy. And the only time I'm down is when I'm dancing. In my back, in my back, in my back now. In my back, in my back, in my back now. In my back, in my back, in my back now. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. Hey. So come on, everybody, get up. Welcome back, and welcome to the More Laughing in the Morning Show. I am comedian Allison Moore. So, the More Laughing in the Morning Show is the perfect blend of lifestyle, motivation, and comedy. Put it all together. It's what we take in first thing in the morning so that we can have wonderful moods, be upbeat, knock out, and do what we got to do for the day. Me, the host, well, a little bit about me. I am Virginia's comedian. Your conference is coffee. I am a very real motivational speaker out here in these streets. And I am the coolest cornball. You and your mama and them go ever meet. Hey, you and your mama. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Something about that really just takes me over every time. And I am also everybody's hype girl. Hey. So what I like to do, I enjoy hyping you up, hyping myself up into positive spaces mentally. Let's get things done physically, in good moods emotionally, because listen, we're getting older, y'all. We are getting older and we cannot be stuck. And so that's what we do in the morning. We meet here Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. so that we can get up and get moving. I'm standing up today, y'all. I'm feeling free. Okay, let me focus. Can't do too much. You know, your girl, anytime I make a move, something be happening. But it's all right, because that is life. Life is so unpredictable. And all this week, we have been talking about stepping outside of your comfort zone. And typically, when you are a control freak, when you are totally fine with being complacent, when you just want everything to be from here, you want to see it, and just not have any interruptions, not have real life happen, then you struggle with stepping outside of your comfort zone. But both of us know, and we've been talking about it all week, we're just not going to meet success unless we step outside of our comfort zone. We're just not going to be the people that we want to grow into be if we stay comfortable. I mean, the truth of the matter is growth is scary, growth hurts, but growth is necessary. If you're not growing, you're going to die. Just wish I had something a little more pleasant to say than that, but it is what it is, y'all. I'm a real motivational speaker. I gotta be real. We cannot stay stagnant. That shouldn't even be what we're okay with. I hope that at least at some point this week, we've had a little check to be like, you know what? I have not even allowed myself to think about how I wanted to make a step forward. I have been totally cool with just being here. And whatever that here is, I've been completely challenged all week. Y'all, they tried to get me. They done tried to take a sister out more than once this week. I'm telling you. You told Harpo to beat me. They told Harpo to beat me. But still I rise, still I rise. I've had to encourage myself. I've had to hype myself up about stepping outside of my comfort zone emotionally. I've adapted behaviors and characteristics and idiosyncrasies as a result of toxic relationships with myself, toxic relationships with other people, just stinking thinking. Some of my upbringing, multiple reasons play a part into how I do what I do, how I have become who I have become. And this week, I'm like, you know what? No more. I'm going to have to challenge myself to maybe do something a little differently, feel something differently, allow myself to express myself differently. And that's outside of my comfort zone. I had a situation where someone asked me a question and old Allison is just bent on proving myself. Old Allison is like, no, I want you to know every reason why I said what I said. I need you to understand everything about me because I want you to get it. Like when I was 2 years old, my mom, she had put this little beret on my hair because I ain't have no hair. And then when I was 11, my teacher had said something to me about the way that my ears were. So then, fast forward, here's the short story. Like, girl, everybody asks all that. You don't have to defend yourself. You don't have to protect yourself. That's not your job. I'm a believer, so I believe that I am defended and protected. Other people believe different things, but ultimately, we gotta do what we gotta do. And so for me, that's one of my personal things, because for me to shut up and let somebody think what they wanted to think and resist the opportunity. I had the opportunity to make it real clear, make it plain, because listen, your girl know how to lay it out, honey. Huh? Oh, I could take you from A to Z. I can do it. I'm good at it too. And I'm going to take you back around and I'm going to give you a different version just in case you ain't get the first one. And it's for me. It's not always for you, but just in case, I'll take you to school too, give you full ride scholarship. So I had the opportunity, but I'm like, we're going to do something different because I am in control of my peace. I need to be keeping my peace. I need to keep my mental health situation at the forefront of my priorities. I don't have time to be explaining and defending myself to people that even if I explain and defend, they probably won't get it or care, or it's not as relevant to them anyway. And even if it is, I mean, at the end of the day, I just need to chill, right? So for me, it was very uncomfortable for me to allow this person to think, to take away whatever they wanted to think or take away without me. But I want to. So I had to resist the feelings of being rejected, not being accepted, not being understood, not being protected, not being cared about. I had to resist all of that and make a decision. And it was something that was very uncomfortable for me, you know. But I felt free. I felt good. I felt like, I could see my maturity. There's not enough time in the day. And so that was one of those things that I was encouraged by just what we've been talking about. Like, you got to step outside your comfort zone. How you used to do things is not going to help you. If you're trying to be this whatever person here on the other end of that, you're going to exhaust yourself. You're expending too much energy. You're putting your focus in the wrong places, and it's not conducive to your health. It's not conducive to you emotionally, to you mentally. So that was one of my examples of stepping outside my comfort zone. If you've been watching the episodes all week, you've seen that I had a live studio audience. The live studio audience is not here today because, can we talk about it? Talk about it. I don't like them. I had to get it out. I be trying. I don't like them. So I was like, okay, kids, these are my teenagers. If it's your first time watching, hey, go on catch up. Go on catch up. Because we on episode 25. I can say that. Now, listen, there's a lot of technical difficulties because your girl just trying on it by herself. All by myself. Oh, you didn't ask for that. If you're just watching, welcome to the show. But for those of us who've been traveling this week, you saw that I brought my children in to be a part of this morning wake up because I've allowed them, the teenagers, to be responsible and independent with their learning and their studies. So I'm just like, have you all done your homework? Have you done your work? Did you do what you're supposed to do with homeschooling? Yes, Mom, of course. Yeah, we're perfect kids. We do everything exactly the way that you told me to do. And if you don't go back and check it, then we're absolutely going to look at you and lie every day. And so that's what happened. And so here we are. I'm working on the show. And then I'm getting emails that these jokers about to have to fail a grade. Not for real. It's a little bit of exaggeration. But it made me nervous because I'm like, if they fail a grade, that's extra time they in my house. Stella got to go get her groove back. Listen, y'all got to go. So I made them come downstairs with me because I felt like, okay, this is a way that I can at least have some structure. Get your butt up in the morning when I'm up. Sit your butt down. Don't be on these Chromebooks and whatever. But that made me step outside my comfort zone. I don't want them to be here when I'm talking to y'all. I don't like them, and they don't like me. But I had to do what I had to do. So all week, I've been trying to exercise, stepping outside my comfort zone in multiple ways. It's comfortable for me to let these kids stay in the bed and they don't talk to me, I ain't got to talk to them. It's comfortable for me to get somebody straight if they thinking the wrong thing about me. It's comfortable for me to do different things that I've done. But I also realized that the way that I've been doing it has gotten me here. And although here is great for today, it's not where I want to be tomorrow. It's not where I want to be this time next year. And that's what we're all working on, is being the best people, being these people of growth, these forward moving people, so that we can reach the goals that we want to reach for ourselves this time next year. And if you don't have a goal for yourself this time next year, use this weekend to do I got a booger? Sorry, I'm so sorry. It's hard, y'all. Hold on, wait, because I just feel dry. I feel like my nose is a little dry. I do. I'm nervous. Y'all got me nervous. Y'all be making me nervous. And I can't tell. And I really want to. So if you don't have a goal for yourself, you need to set a goal. Like, you are worth setting a goal for your life. So I want you this weekend to make it a point to look back over your life and then ask yourself, where do I want to be by this time next year? The calendar is moving, right? So we're already in, what month are we in? May of the year of coronacation. And so where do you want to be? What do you see for yourself? What do you want to be? Where do you want to be professionally? Where do you want to be financially? Where do you want to be emotionally, mentally? Like, you know how you respond to situations now. Are you happy with that? Is that what you want, or do you want to grow? Do you want to be better? You know, life is going to keep coming, people. Clearly. Okay? I mean, it's so many plot twists to this movie. Last week, we had murder hornets that we were like, oh my God, did we see these murder hornets as a bunch of punks? Like, this is just like plot twists. Like, what? Who knows what's going to happen? Next thing you know, we're going to have dragons that spit out Care Bear hearts. Who knows? All I know is you and I have to set goals for ourselves and protect ourselves and move forward. So I want you to make sure that you got a goal. Where do you want to be this time next year? And then every day, let's do one little thing towards that goal. Okay, that was so childish and immature. Hey, y'all. Hey, you see, this is just me and you. That's the studio audience. All right, so listen, we got some fun things. It's May. As you know, May 4th was my birthday. Don't I look a little more mature than I did May 3rd? Get into it. Yes, I am 37. Okay, I got to talk to y'all about this thing that I do. I probably shouldn't draw attention to it, but I got to tell you now. I do this because I got this LL Cool J syndrome, right? But when I got on lipstick, I can't do that because that's gross. But it's like I'm weird. It's my nervous tick. And when I watch these videos, I see it. And now I done told all y'all who didn't see it and I can't do it. I am weird. This is getting weirder by the second. So shout out to everybody who's been born in May. And those of you who sent us pictures and let us know it's your birthday. Hey. So I want to show we got a little birthday video here. We want to shout out our May babies. If you were born in May and you like us to show you off next week, send a selfie. If you're looking pretty ugly and crusty this year like I was for my birthday, then hey, send one from last year. We don't know you for real, girl, but we do want to celebrate you. We got another year to be our best self. Also, shout out to all of our audience who each week on Fridays, we kind of talk about like, okay, what we going to do this weekend? Because we got to take off. Yes. We want to self-care. Yes. We want to debrief. Yes. But we also, we got stuff that we need to do. And oftentimes we use the weekend to do it. So I'm really excited about people who have been sharing what they've been doing. So let's see if we can pull that up. Let me see if I can now break this. All right, let's see. Because, since we're on social distancing, those of you who don't know, I'm the camera woman. So, hey, say hey to your camera woman. All right, so multi-view, select, shh, you're making me nervous. Select channels A and B. This is A, and this is SA, and I am B. You see that? Okay. Let me stay focused. Let me not get too braggadocious. So Shout out to Rosalind and a wonderful audience member that I should have wrote her name down. So here last week we had the plant lady. I call her the plant lady. Her name is Tracy, but good gracious, if you watched, not last year, but last week, Friday, she came, she had beautiful plants. Go back and catch the episode of last week's Fun Friday. And so we talked about taking up a new hobby with greenery and things. And so here we have two people who sent in their pictures showing us that they did. So that's what's up. Somebody got some, what's that? Lettuce. Let me have some of that, even though I'm disrespectful and forgot to write your name down. I'm sorry. But thank you for watching and turning in your pictures. And I'm going to shout you out on Monday, I promise. Pinky swear. Rosalind got her little plants and stuff at the top. Okay, girl. Okay. Prior to that, we had some tasks for like before and after pictures. So a couple of weeks ago, we were all about organizing. And so here we have some pictures of some of our audience who've been doing some before and after. Like, yo, I needed all this. I need all this inspiration because this week I'm stepping outside my comfort zone and I'm reorganizing some different things in my life. So look at that before. Look at the top. And then the bottom. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, it's so pretty. Like, yes. Let's clean it up. Get that clutter, man. We got to get this clutter out of our mind. Let's see who else. Here's another one of before and after pictures. So you see the top two pictures are like our daughter's room. And then the bottom two is this before and after. I don't know if she put the sledgehammer down or if she just with kindness and grace just simply asked. And then her daughter just did that. That's not how it goes in my house. I got to kill a kid. I mean, not kill a kid in case you CPS. By kill, I mean laugh. But whatever. Tomato, tomato. So I was like, yes. Okay. Inspire me then. So that's what I'm on right now. Like, I got a couple of projects that I need to do in my house because I know that, you know, the junk drawers, the all-purpose closets, those different corners and spaces for me are representative of areas of my life that I need to clean and then I need to get together. And so for me, I really need to attack this detached garage, y'all, that I wish would have burned down in the fire. I mean, I don't wish that, but mugger, I'm like, why are you still here? We had a house fire. We lost everything except the detached garage. So I got stuff in there that just needs to go. I got a lot of changes happening in my life, some major things that are happening. And so I just got to keep up and keep going and organize. And I'm sure that you can understand that too. So thank you for those who sent in these pictures so that we can be inspired. Like, I'm ready. I'm like, okay, ooh, all right, I got this. I'm going to start today small. I'm going to start folding all these fitted sheets at my house. Got to be more careful. I got a kindergartner who think he's a ninja. He got to make forts and huts and stuff. And then he uses these fitted sheets because my teenagers don't put fitted sheets on their bed. They use 2 flat sheets because they lazy. And I don't feel like fighting people. I don't. But then when I come in the closet, I see these fitted sheets that I don't even want to fold. They all. So I'm going to fold a fitted sheet while we up here. Anyway, birthday people, it's your time. Come to the front. Birthday people, hey. So many of you know we got a team with the More Laughing in the Morning Show. Gabe Diaz, him, the mailman. You know what I'm talking about. He is I wish he was here so I could ask him, Gabe, is it proper to say you're a national recording artist? I mean, the stuff that you recorded has been played nationally, so I think so. That's what we're going to say by faith. If it ain't, we just cover it up with by faith. That's how believing people can lie. We just say it's by faith. Covers it. Anyway, so by faith, he is a national recording artist, and he has a birthday song that he wrote and produced and all that jazz. And so we're going to use that on Friday to just shout out the people who had a birthday. So here's a little slideshow of those who sent in their birthday. Happy birthday. And you know, Gabe is the More Laughing in the Morning Show Rastafarian. We're a diverse, eclectic team out here in these streets, huh? And then I don't know what that dance is. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Act crazy, act wild, pour your drink up to the sky. It's your birthday, girl, it's your birthday. Another year has gone by, and all the glasses to the sky. For the day that you were born, yeah, and many more. They told me it's your birthday, so we gon' party like it's your birthday. Pour your drink up, time for to stop. Salute to all the glasses to the sky. For the day that you were born, yeah, and many, many more. Yeah, they told me it's your birthday, so we gon' party like it's your birthday. Pour your drink up, time for toast up. Salute to you and I, and all the glasses in the air. For the day that you were born, yeah, and many, many more. Tell me what you're gonna do. Act crazy, act wild, pour your drink up to the sky. It's your birthday, gal, it's your birthday. Already up, feeling fine, and all the glasses in the air. For the day that you were born, yeah, and many, many more. Tell me what you're gonna do.
And we're back. Okay, so listen. So I'm trying to fold a fitted sheet here. Let's see how we could do this. Hey, I see you over here. No worries, y'all. One day soon, somebody gonna be here still. I'll rise. I think I must look like. All right, this is my folded sheet situation. So I'm gonna be working on this. I am. I'm gonna work on this here. Wait, hold it. That's me and my good bro. Hold it. Okay, so clearly this ain't working the way that I thought it was, but I just want y'all to be seeing my struggle. Yeah. Somebody help. Where is Chat? Chat is our stagehand, man. He would know how to stop this thing. This should not be moving, right? Oh, if I tighten it. Hold it. We're gonna get this together. How you doing today? You got plans? We starting to open these businesses a little bit here. That's not working. So what you gonna do with the business? Yeah, I want to go out too. I don't feel like being sick though. I got asthma, so I'm gonna wait to see who else go out and how that works. I do need to get my situation up. I'm trying to show y'all my fitted sheet. It don't matter. This is what we're gonna do. I got one other thing for you. I got a really quick video. Tell my teenagers turn their phone off, and when they leave it down here and be in trouble. Prior to us getting our, I guess you don't want to see that, do you? Prior to us getting into the closet with our this time next year interviews, I was just anywhere over in the house. And in the beginning of the show, or the beginning of our season, did you hear that? The beginning of our season. Let's go! Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. In the beginning of our season, I had a couple of interviews that when I tried to air the interviews, I did something weird and cut the interviews out. One of them was Nik Sunshine Ellis. So Nik is a homie. She's the founder of the Wives Prayer group. The Wives Prayer. I hope you're up here, Nik. Defend yourself. Speak up or forever hold your peace. Put the right way to say it, because I'm jacking this up in the comments. However, every time I talk to Nik, she's just such a breath of fresh air, and she got some really dope wisdom and tips. And I was thinking about that today as we're doing our Fun Friday, and we're getting very inspired to do some projects or do what we got to do around the house or step outside of our comfort zone. I'm just in that zone right now, just switching up the space, creating wonderful atmospheres or spaces for productivity. I just got to get my whole life right, because my life is changing. And so I was like, yo, I remember that interview. So what I did was I went and I grabbed a couple of minutes from an interview that I messed up before. So y'all don't let me mess this up again, okay? Because I really want you to hear. She's dropping knowledge on tips to just keep an environment that's happy, like all about keeping a happy home. I'm here. I need to get some chaos and conflict and tension down. So I really appreciated that, some of the things that she did. And it's just right in line with my little inspiration to get my house in order. So I really want you to enjoy. It's just a couple of minutes, and then from there, I should have not broken this tripod situation and been working on this fitted sheet. Okay? All right. After the break. Not after the break. Tune into the interview. What should I be saying? I don't know. There's no video that played. And you know what? I don't appreciate that. All my daggone life, I have had to fight. I had to fight Facebook. I had to fight an iPad. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not playing with this. Excuse me 1 second. You better line up.
I was gonna say to that is, don't do it in a silo. As women, as wives, we have a tendency, and I'll speak for myself, have a tendency to think I gotta do all things by myself to make sure this ship keep rolling. But engage the family. And so what are some practical things? I had a conversation with the kids today saying, hey, we're going to create a space in the house that is a way of escape for us, where we want to be by ourselves, but have fun at the same time. I want everybody to collaborate. Give me some name ideas. How do you want to decorate? So practical tips is get the family involved. Don't feel like you got to carry the whole weight on your shoulders. And just making sure that everybody is engaged and that they know, look, I care about you and I care about me too. And so mommy needs a mental health break. You need to have a mental health break. I created this little board where I put little color hearts on there, and every day it's called mental health check. I ask the kids, what color heart are you today? And if they have anything that falls on the right side, which is typically like, I'm not doing good, my heart is broken, I'm upset, we hug, we pray, and we find out what's wrong with each other. And because we're doing that with the kids ask us, how are you doing? Right? And so then it's like, you care about what you want. And so the practical advice is, don't feel like you got to do it all by yourself, but find ways to engage the family in those checkups, because we got to talk to our kids and we got to talk to our spouse. I talked with my therapist a couple weeks ago, and she said, we're in the house. We don't know how long we're going to be here. We need to create an escape place, right? And so she said, find a room in your house, whether it's indoors or outdoors, that you don't use every single day for school, for telework. And you designate this your island or your adventure. And so I told the kids, we talked about it, and I said, let's think of a name. We could pick a real location, or we could totally make up something. So our son said, I want to make up a location. I want a unique name. So all of us have the task of creating a unique name for this island, right? And then we're going to talk about how we want to decorate it. This space doesn't have to be a big, elaborate place, but we're going to decorate. And when you go there, everyone knows, don't mess with you. You need some quiet time. If you want to invite somebody to come with you, you can. You can pack a suitcase if you want to and just go in this space so that you can just have some downtime. We got to get creative because we don't know how long Rona going to have us locked up, right?
Still I rise. Still I rise. I was about to say we made it a whole week without me doing the sound system, but you know what? We didn't. But we're here now. Shout out to somebody, go ahead in the comments and say thank you, Gail Taylor, because Gail be over there on pins and needles. Shout out to Gail Taylor, who is the ordained person to call me when I do not turn the sound on, and then I just look mute and be talking to y'all like, that would be Gail. And then shout out to the More Laughing in the Morning Show team, who's ready in the chat group. Y'all see that? We leveling up on the chat group. Like, hey, it's all right. Just technical difficulty. Journey to TV. Everybody's all right. Maintain low tones, guys. But go ahead and do those hearts. Please hit those hearts for me, though. Even if you don't love it. Love it by faith. You know, that's what we do. We lie. We speak by faith. So thank you for everybody and your patience, and my bad about the sound. What I was saying when you couldn't hear me was thanks for Nik for coming on a month ago and sharing some of those tips. Like I said, I thought about it. I was like, yo, I want to do that. I want to create these spaces. I'm going to communicate. I ain't got to do this by myself. I'm going to get these teenagers up tomorrow because I don't feel like seeing them today. And I'm going to work these systems. That was inspirational. Again, happy birthday to everybody who had a birthday in May. And now, make sure that you send us your situations. Send us your birthdays and all of that jazz. Now, somebody help me. What I'm supposed to... I know what I'm supposed to do. But it's just too much. Like, is there a quicker way? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Is there a quicker way? I'm going to do this. I was trying to do this while we was on this video, but then the whole little tripod situation happened, and then that didn't happen. So, hey, I just want you to know that we all people in this together. So do something this weekend for you, because it's going to take me about a good 5 minutes to fold this sheet, and we're not going to do that up here. I'm not going to make y'all watch this. You've been a good sport. You've been a good sport. So listen, today is episode 25, and so before I go, I want to thank you and thank our team for making us get to this place. That makes me think of the song, I don't care how you get here. None of that is relevant to the context, but the get here. Just get here if you. I'm going to let y'all go because y'all deserve better. You deserve better, and we're going to give it to you next week. We're going to have people in studio. I'm so excited about that. So let's just see if I don't break nothing. Make sure you tune in. We got super dope interviews lined up for next week. We're leveling up. Next week, we are addressing these insecurities. Get into it. Okay, sorry. This is these my baby drawers. Is that inappropriate? I think that might be inappropriate. I had washed this sheet for y'all because I ain't want. Yeah. I had to make sure, because just because it's in my closet, I got teenagers, they nasty. They be to not wash it, took it off their bed, put it in the closet, who knows. So I was like, let me wash it, and then I pulled out some drawers today, and I still think that might be inappropriate, so my bad. We're going to edit that if this makes it to TV. Nevertheless, next week, we're talking about insecurities, because what I realize is a lot of stepping outside of that comfort zone, the fear of stepping outside the comfort zone, comes from some of these insecurities that we've never dealt with. So you and I together, well, maybe it's just me. Y'all could be here to help encourage me. But I got to get past some of these insecurities, especially because I'm stepping into a whole new world. And I got to get some of this other stuff in check. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get hype up every day, build this confidence, get rid of some of these insecurities that's holding us back, huh? We got to take it there. We got to take it there. So make sure that you tell your mama and them to tune in to our show next week. So we're Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Go ahead and heart and laugh. Type a comment. Let me know that you're here. Tell us who was your favorite interview this week. Nah, don't do that. I don't like the competition thing. That's weird. But tell us what you'd like to see. Yeah, tell us what you'd like to see so we can make sure that we have those experts on so that we can have those interesting people here. I know some pretty dope people. So if you let me know what it is you want to glean about or glean from, then I'll make sure that we can have that happen here. Thank you for the team this week. We've been leveling up, y'all. Next week, we got a major announcement that we'll share with you as soon as the ink dry on what our next move is. Things are taking off. Thank you for comedian Donna Lewis, who's come in as the nosy neighbor this week, as well as Gail Taylor, who's been the Ask Auntie segment. And most importantly, I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Okay, you don't want all that. You don't want all that. Thank you for hanging out with me this week. I'm your host, Comedian Allison Moore. Step outside your comfort zone this weekend. Do something for you. Take care of you. And I'm going to holler at you on Monday. Is that bars? No, that doesn't qualify. All right, y'all. Let's dance while I'm doing this sheet. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Shh. You're making me nervous. Shh. Hold on. Hold on. You're so crazy. Is anything happening? It doesn't feel like anything is happening.
But it's time to get. It's time.
Hold it. Hold on. I ain't gonna do y'all like this. Hold on, wait. Hold it. Y'all be talking so much that it overwhelms me. And you just give me a minute. I'm gonna get it. Okay? Gosh. So, multi-view select channels A and B. So this is channel. So we're looking at one camera. And let's see. Don't talk about me behind my back. I see you talking about me behind my back. So that's multi-age. Okay, here. And then we're gonna push this button. And then we're gonna push this.
But it's time to get, but it's time to get, but it's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. Hey. I'm up. Come on. I'm up. Come on. I'm up.
And the only time I'm down is when I dance in.
In the shoulders, in the shoulders, in the shoulders. In the shoulders, in the shoulders, in the shoulders. In the shoulders, in the shoulders, in the shoulders. And the only time I'm